You've spent years assuming that a piercing cobalt shade requires a chemical-heavy salon trip and brittle, dead strands. But if you keep relying on harsh developers, you're risking a future of irritated scalps and hair that feels like sandpaper. Today, I'm showing you the 5-minute Oceanic Protocol that delivers an electric blue glow with zero bleach, so you can dominate the urban scene tonight and reset your look by tomorrow morning. Look at this definition. In the world of J-fashion, we aren't just following trends. We are leaping over them. This specific cobalt shade isn't just a color, it's an energy. Most people see a blue this deep and immediately think about hours spent in a salon chair and the overwhelming smell of ammonia. But we are moving past that era of permanent, damaging dyes and entering the era of disposable style. You get protagonist energy for exactly as long as you want it, with settled long-term commitment. Quick pause on. A scale of 1 to 10, how much do you fear damaging your hair? If you're a 10, drop a in the comments right now, because this system was built for you. The biggest mistake is thinking you need to break your hair's cuticle to get vibrant color. Permanent dyes have to penetrate the strand to work, which is why your hair feels like straw after a few weeks. This disposable dye does the opposite. It wraps around the hair like a pigment shield. It stays healthy, stays vibrant, and keeps the pure shine on the surface where it belongs. You get the intensity you want without the itching, the burns, or the salon price tag. Here's the twist. Most people assume a bold blue like this will stain your neck and hands all day. I am going to show you why it's completely hoodie safe by the time we reach chapter 6. Preparation is where most people fail. If your hair is soaking wet, the blue will slide off. If it's bone dry, the clay will clump. You need the 20% moisture rule. It should feel cool to the touch, but your hands should stay dry when you run them through it. This creates the perfect foundation for the clay to glide on without clumping. Stop. Touch your hair right now. If it feels like a dry sponge, spray a tiny bit of water. If it's dripping, grab the towel. Get to that 20% sweet spot before we move to the next step. This is the step everyone skips. Do not put cold clay directly on your head. You have to use friction. Rub your hands together until you feel the heat waking up the blue particles. This turns the clay into a thin, translucent film. Start at the base and flick toward the tips. This ensures your roots have the most volume while your tips stay sharp and piecey. Quick recap: 20% damp hair, friction activation until the film is warm and invisible, and flicking from the roots up. We've got the foundation. Now let's build the structure. We aren't just adding color. We're building eco-style. Look. We want structured. Use your fingertips to pinch the ends of your hair into distinct points. Because this is a clay-based color, it holds its shape better than any gel while maintaining that pure intensity. You are sculpting the pigment and the volume at the same time. Look, this gravity-defying structure is only possible because we applied it in thin, activated layers instead of one big clump. To make this cobalt look smudge-proof, you have to freeze the waxes. Hit it with a blow dryer on the cool setting for 60 seconds. This cool lock ensures the color stays on your hair and off your clothes. Total lock-in, no transfer, no mess. Final recap: 20% damp, friction activation, pinch for volume, and cool air to lock. That is the entire system. Look at that shift. Indoors, it's a sophisticated, deep ocean blue. But the second you hit the sun or neon, it turns into a vibrant, pure cobalt. This is the beauty of high-pigment disposable dye. You've achieved a salon-quality result from your own bathroom for the price of a coffee. When the night is over, there's zero stress. One wash with your normal shampoo and you're back to your natural state. No residue, no staining, just healthy hair ready for the next trend tomorrow. This is the future of hair fashion. No rules, no damage.